How you guys doing? Another
What's up, guys?
video on this weekend.
Surprise!
It's gonna be a surprise
I have no
video.
idea what's
You guys
going on.
know he doesn't. I do. I clearly bought the tickets.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple hints.
Or you're not even gonna tell me.
Nope.
What?
A couple hints. It's rated R.
Yay! I think. Sure.
It's got a fairly unknown actor. He's like a character actor.
Oh, okay.
So he's in a lot of movies, but really small parts all the time.
Okay, so he's up and coming potentially.
But now he's the star.
Okay.
So that's a thing. And
so far, so good.
That's all I get to tell you.
What?
It said his hour 40 minutes, which is the perfect runtime.
Damn it! I didn't bring my hat, so I can't be like.
There won't be posters. It's kind of a.
Oh, it's that small.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think there'll be posters, but we'll see.
So,
That's what you get to work with.
what are you expecting out of this? Is this something that you were like, yeah, I'd go see that, or are you like, I'm gonna fuck my brother over?
I didn't watch the trailer.
Okay.
I read
At all?
Nope.
So you read a synopsis.
I read like a little paragraph about it, and I think it'll be enjoyable.
Oh, okay. So you aren't dreading it.
I'm not. I think
Okay.
it'll be a good movie.
Cool. Oh,
But that's all I got. So
oh my God! How? And it's an hour and
40 minutes, and it's super hot out, and
yeah, it's rough.
and that's about it.
Go play arcade games.
Yeah, they do have that Starcade right there.
It's kind of fun.
It sucks that we're like the mall is so fucking
It's
packed.
packed right now. We had to park.
Oh
in
my,
no
we're
man's
parked
land.
probably what, a half a mile away?
Yeah, probably.
Probably a third of a mile to a half a mile away from the damn theater.
In the same parking lot.
Yeah, so I drove around looking for closer, but no bueno. That's for our Spanish
No,
audience.
that's as far as my Spanish goes. Wish I knew more.
El Movio we're gonna see in a minute.
Movio.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll let you go, and we'll see you sometime in the near future.
Boom, 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 boom. Say it is so.
Boom! We just saw Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra.
Ezra. It was like being punched a bunch of times.
Oh, it's a rough one.
It's brutal.
I'm not gonna say.
I thought this was a comedy. And it was like
What?
Well,
What?
It was
I
a
should
hardcore.
This is
It was
not-
well, that's what
this
it
is
said.
a major drama.
It was a hardcore drama.
This is hardcore drama
Yes.
coming at you.
It was brutal. It was truly brutal.
I'm just gonna go right out and say it. I actually really, really like this movie. And you probably weren't gleaning that from our joking and reactions,
Good.
but it's a
good movie, but I didn't enjoy it. It was
it's heart-wrenching.
It was
and
just like,
painful,
oh.
and you're struggling with too many emotions at once.
It's
You're
this
just like,
Amber Alert movie too.
Yeah, kind of,
This
yeah.
dad.
even though it's
Oh, my
innocent, it's all
God.
innocent stuff. Let's come on, that's spoilers. Wow. All of the acting in this is
The acting is great.
fucking amazing.
I didn't know Robert De Niro, Rainn Wilson from The Office was in there. He was great.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Everyone was really, really good.
What's his name? The main actor.
Bobby Cannavale or something. He killed it.
He is
He did
really good, guys. I don't know. I mean, I've seen him a million. He reminds me of Anthony Bourdain. I'm like,
Yeah, he's in a million movies, like little bit parts. He's in like the other guys.
He's really good in this.
Yeah.
He plays a very convincing, concerned father.
Yes.
Just all the way, who just loves his son. I mean, that's what this is. This is a son-father bonding, kind of trying to connect.
Sure is.
And repairing the family level of.
Yep.
That's the story synopsis, and boiled down. So, but it is powerful. It's
Brutal.
It's brutal. It's it's pain. Yeah, it's painful. It's a painful movie. But I will.
tough.
Well, I won't.
It was tough for me to sit through.
There is payoff.
I respect it. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
But it was very hard to sit through.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
you get
God.
uncomfortable, and then you're like, oh no, that's not happening. Is it? Tell me that's not happening, and then it
It's
happens.
about a
and you're
stand-up
like,
comedian
Yeah.
with an autistic child
Yep.
who's always has these fits and all this
He's
stuff.
having issues, and they can't connect, and he's
and he's just getting
in the
kicked out of his
process-
school.
He's in process of getting divorced with the mother, but they're still good with him, and they live separately, and all this, and and whatnot, and so they're trying to raise him properly, and then some incident happens at school, and then blah blah blah. Things go downhill. Then the state gets involved, and the state fucks everything up for them.
Yep.
So that's
it's horrible.
It's horrible when you know, it's like these two parents were doing just fine with him, and then you know,
the mom.
She wants
make some decisions that.
Well, she wants him to be in a
true
special
story
school
though.
Versus
she did the right thing. She should have did it earlier. But anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
Lots of things get.
This is a spoiler-heavy movie because
it is. Because
I don't know.
You can't really talk much about it without getting into that.
Yeah. So it's well shot.
It is.
Some really dumb
Good
things
music.
happen.
I don't
Him
think
going
so.
in the woods and it has the shticky on.
He's trying to get
I'm on TV thing going on. And
yeah, that didn't bother me.
shticky.
Actually, that was kind of funny.
Shtick.
It's like there I am, and then it.
Yeah, good. Well, lucky. Guys, like, oh, it's all over. Oh, it's all over. But it didn't.
No, it was fine. It's really interesting how the dad's a comedian,
The stand-up comedian,
and like he's got decent material. Actually.
Honest to goodness, I didn't laugh at anything during his stand-up.
No, but he's not that kind of guy. He doesn't. He's a dark comedian, so his shit is like ironic and like, oh, you're like, oh yeah, he's so right. I hate that. Like,
yeah.
You're not going, yeah,
I didn't laugh
to
though.
People and shit. You're like,
the only things I laughed at is some of his exchanges outside, like of the stage.
oh yeah.
Like I didn't think his jokes were. I don't know.
So let's see. So
Whatever.
we said acting was great. It is. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
The dialogue is awesome.
It's super believable.
It is like the interactions between all the characters. That's what people really talk like, and especially like you know, a father to a son who's got disability. Like the things that he's such a good dad.
Almost too good.
They read him too real.
Almost too good of a dad. I don't know.
It's crazy. He goes so far out of his way to make sure his son is safe.
It's almost past the
It's a tearjerker
believability.
in a lot of ways. I don't know. I was all getting like moments, and I don't even have
Suspension
any
of
kids,
disbelief on his fathering.
So music is good. Stop it. Don't believe it. You know what? It's too perfect. He's too
good.
real.
He's too good.
We are in a simulation, and that's the real world. No.
Yeah.
But
De
yeah,
Niro's awesome, and
he's great.
As Pop.
Yeah, the family dynamic with him and then the relationship, you know, it's again, the father of the kid, well, his relationship with his dad, Robert De Niro, they have incomplete stuff, and it does, you know, you get to see the character arcs.
I'm gonna have a very hard time rating this.
They're all coming together. I think I'm pretty solid where I'm at. I think this is a really... If
let's get to spoilers.
If you have, if you
have an hour and 40 minutes,
no,
I wouldn't go see it again.
I would. I think I would watch this again, but I would watch it with
at home.
Somebody who hasn't seen it yet.
I would watch it at home.
Because it's too heavy of a movie to like.
It is.
Well, once you have once you know how it ends, and you're like, oh, that's
not terrible.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's spoiler. Stop.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna rate it?
I'm gonna give this movie a very, very solid 8.
8.
Yeah,
Holy
this is a good.
shitball.
This is a good movie. I
Well,
think
like
this
I
is
said,
a really
I
some of the
respect it.
shots where he's up there and they have the light behind him and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I mean, and he's just being himself and he's all sweaty up there trying to, you know, talk about his son when it's not part of his set, and he's like throwing himself under the bus because he's just got a vent and shit. Like those scenes like that were just, oh man, they're rough.
It's good. I didn't enjoy myself during it.
Well,
so I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay, that's fair. Wow.
I didn't really enjoy it. I really liked the father-son. I hated the kid at first. He grew on me.
I mean, he's very difficult to deal with. Oh, spoilers.
Oh, spoilers!
So anyway,
he's very difficult to deal with.
He's difficult.
Big surprise.
And I mean, yeah, but like how far is he on the spectrum of autism? Like he's pretty deep into it, but he's like still, he can't be touched. He doesn't like being touched, and his character arc is by the end he can give hugs because of the journey that they go on together. He basically abducts his son. Yeah, and he's like, "We're getting out of here," and then like they go have all these micro adventures together. And the kid learns and grows and becomes
this movie just
more.
Beats you down because the dad kidnaps his own son.
He has to
go on. He doesn't have to. The right thing for the mother to do is when he's like, I'm taking the kid. Bring. He had a restraining order on him.
Oh, yeah.
You don't do that. You fucked up, dude.
What do you mean?
You don't kidnap your own kid.
Oh, yeah, but
there's a restraining order.
Yeah. Which is
you fucked up.
The way it comes down is the state goes just ham on this, and he gets. They're trying to. They immediately put him on drugs.
Doctor and shit.
Yeah, and he's like, "You're just a pill pusher and all this," and then he hits the doctor, and then he gets a restraining.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a deserved restraining order. Yeah. I mean, I'm with the dad because the movie's good in that way.
Yeah.
But he fucked up.
I mean, both parties
don't do that.
Yeah.
What are you fucking doing, man?
He's just
what the fuck?
Just following his
when
heart.
That shit happened, I was like, oh god. And then the whole movie is them dodging the police, going
for a
taking
while,
shortcuts,
and gets put out. But the mom is like, no, I don't want to like. She doesn't want. She's like, you know,
I made a mistake.
Yeah, and like she just wants her son home. She didn't call the cops right away. She's like, well,
she waited 4 days.
Yeah, so
she should have called the cops right away, and this should have been nipped in the bud, and he should have went to jail.
But then the journey wouldn't have happened.
I know, but he should have went to jail for that.
He did go to jail
at the end.
Yeah, and then he still got his dream.
He did get the kid. The kid learned some stuff and got better.
Learned to have eye contact with people. He learned to hug them.
It was a beautiful, heartwarming thing.
Like, it would have never happened, and
but
that's the whole
shouldn't
point of the
have happened. She should have called the fucking cops because he's a
the
psycho, and
he's not a psycho.
He punches out doctors and gets restraining orders.
Yeah, because
he kidnaps children.
They're fuck off. I am 100% on both sides, and I think the dad was just going with his heart.
I know.
He knew that it wasn't like that school and all the drugs they were putting on him were going to destroy his kid.
Usually Amber Alerts they don't cover 4 states away either.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
They're like in Nebraska, and no one knows anything about where they are. They're like, Amber Alert, and faces on the news. I was like, yeah,
like maybe in national news. I don't know. That's not
anyway.
How it works, but yeah, what a crazy, weird journey. You know, you meet some interesting characters along the way.
You do.
But
that girl, oh man, she was the worst actress.
Come on.
I didn't. He meets a girl. No, everyone else.
Yeah, they're out on a farm.
Everyone else kills it for the acting. This girl's like,
she's like 12.
She just didn't. I was like, what are you doing? I don't know. She just met this kid.
She's the one who taught him. That was where all the breakthroughs happened.
I know.
Like showed him horses.
It was all forced. Just seemed forced acting. And then douchebag. There's a douchebag kid. He's like, what are you, freak? You calling the kid a freak?
Yeah. But he
was like so typecast as douchebag.
Yeah.
I knew it from
just
seeing his outfit. Just seeing his outfit when he before he even
you know
talked.
What it was? It was his stupid haircut.
Yeah. Before he even talked, I was like, oh, he's the bully.
Kid, but you're like, he's the bully. You know, the world is full of those assholes, so they got to have one in there, you know.
I mean, yeah, but it was like so like what? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
I was like, is this a part where he freaks out on the farm? No, the story held it together where no, everything's fine.
That older kid stopped bullying him.
Yeah, they just
for
got
no
over
reason.
It. Because I think he said a couple witty things back to him.
Yeah.
And he was like, I guess I'll just shut the fuck up because this kid's probably smarter than I am.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. And then they all played together.
At times you think the kid's like, he's like completely like
hopeless,
preschool levels of intelligence.
Yeah, and then
at others
comes out of his mouth,
smart.
and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, that's
the first half of the movie. I was like, oh, I hate this kid so bad. He's the worst. And then, like I said, he grew on me. He grew on me by the end.
I wasn't hating on him. I was feeling bad for the parents.
It was so annoying because every time he was on screen. I was like, oh no, this kid again. I can't do it.
You have no.
I told you it's a good fucking movie. God damn it.
No.
I did. I respect it. Come on, man.
Oh, that's so funny.
Come on.
I will say this is one of those movies that if you know autistic people or whatever, or like just you have to, if that's part of your life, I feel like that's something. Don't interrupt me.
Hold on, I feel like this movie was
you don't hold on.
punishing me for not knowing enough about autism. That's what I felt.
I guess I can't really dispute that because it does hurt.
It was punishing.
It was because the kid is a little bit unruly and he doesn't always do what he's supposed to
And
be
he
doing.
freaks out all the time, and
He's just like, shit freaks him out quite a bit. And so, but
Sorry.
like by the end of the movie, he's sort of got some tools to navigate the world in a way that he didn't
Well
before.
said. Well said.
So
I'm not very good with words on this one, clearly.
it's fine, but like, I do think that if you, well, like I was saying, if there's somebody in your life that like, this is a very relatable movie to a lot of people, I think, and I think that if you know, you might get something out of it, or you can
probably.
you know, you can get some feelings
I found
from
it
it.
to be
I
punishing
got
and-
all.
I was-
Some parts of it, we were still cracking jokes about like little stupid shit that was happening, but it wasn't like we weren't making fun of the message of the movie or nothing like that.
No, just some of the characters are cookie cutter. I don't know, like
there are
douchebag
moments
bully
where you're
kid
like, oh, really? Or like, yeah, I don't know.
like they would like, I don't know, like a lot of these things they just escalate so quick.
Yeah, I mean that's how life is though.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I guess.
So one of the cool parts about it is he's trying to get the attention of like big name comedian like conglomerates.
He's trying to. He gets booked on Jimmy
He
Kimmel.
gets an offer to go on Jimmy Kimmel, and towards the end there, he's
I was like,
on the
hey,
set
we're not gonna
doing a
see Jimmy.
mic check.
Yeah, that's how close he gets.
I was like, what the fuck? And then the FBI arrives. Everyone arrives. He's with his kid, his ex-wife.
and they arrest him before he gets to make it big.
Yeah, and that's the part that, oh man, that part was so touching, because then he like,
His kid's like, give me the ball.
yeah, it's like pass the ball, because that was something they were
Like,
talking
you got
about.
tackled.
Yeah,
Give me the
exactly.
ball, let's go.
And he's laying on the ground, and he gives his son his son gives him the hugest hug.
Like when the kid
and that's
fucking-
all he ever wanted for like the whole
There's
movie.
an
He's just like,
FBI
I need to just
agent
hug my kid.
handcuffing his dad, and this little 10-year-old whatever
Shackles him.
pushes the guy out. I was like, no way. This little beanpole kid knocks over this fucking this trained agent.
That's right, exactly.
And that's like their adrenaline moment when they're handcuffing.
Yeah.
You're not fucking moving that dude, you
No.
little fucking shit.
He'd go boom and be like,
bounce
oh
right
shit.
up. Anyway,
But
we'll wrap
so
this up
no, the
pretty
cool
quick.
part is though that so you're like, oh, it's gonna end on a sour note. I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna ruin this whole fucking movie by making it negative. And then the next scene, he's got an ankle bracelet and whatever.
back in
and
New York.
And he's back in New York, and he drops the kid, or he grabs the kid from the mom, and like they go do their thing. He walks him to school, and they have their touching moment, and whatever.
Gets a hug.
And then right after that, he's
on Jimmy Kimmel.
He's on Jimmy Kimmel, so he got it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, remember that?
He was here last year, but
well,
he got tackled and arrested
by the FBI
for because he was saving his kid from school."
Yeah, he's like,
I was like, at that point, I was like, because it was an end credit scene with Jimmy Kimmel. It ended, and he didn't get to see Jimmy Kimmel. I was like, are you fucking?
Yeah.
I was like, you talk this all up, and we don't even get to see him.
Yeah,
but we did.
But we did. He shows up,
and it was like a pretty lame Guillermo joke.
It wasn't too bad.
I love Guillermo.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
But
so
anyway, I think we'll wrap this up now.
Yeah,
so
I think
keep it short and sweet.
I think it's a good movie. He thinks it's an average movie, I guess.
I respect it, and I think it's a good or great movie. I just didn't like it. It made me just like, ugh, during a lot of it.
Yeah, that's the journey of the story.
I know. And I just didn't like it.
Not enough explosions and
no
boobies.
Well, I could have had some boobs.
That
would have been sweet. That's what he should have done. Brought the kid to a strip club. Make him a man.
Make him anyway, son, these are boobs. All right.
Boobs
All
are
right,
pretty.
anyway, like, share, subscribe, guys. Bang the bell. What do you think about this movie? I think it has a good message. Maybe you agree. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you think they could have handled it better.
Maybe you're like me.
I don't know.
It
Maybe
just
you're
kind of like.
Maybe you're a sour.
It was annoying and.
Sour Patch in the.
I'm not Sour Patch. It is what it is.
All right. Well, anyway, until next time, guys.
Yep.
Peace out.
See ya.